Hey guys, so today we're gonna learn about hyperbole and understatement. So let's get started. So the three questions asked are the followings. What are they? So how it is used and how to use them? Why must we learn about them and why do we need them? And how do I remember which one is which? So how to identify hyperbole and understatement. Now, what are they? So, hyperbole and understatement are both figures of speech. We use them for the same type of aspect. So, we use them both from a similar way in the way that either more or less information, but still dramatic. Hyperbole is used to make something more important or bigger than it really is. So, in reality, you could say, I caught a fish this big, a really average size for a fish, actually. But with hyperbole, your story could go from this small fish to I caught a fish this big from this size. With understatement, so understatement is used to make something less important, smaller than it really is. So in reality, you could say, I drank 4 beers, I'm honest with myself, it's 4 beers, it's okay. But with understatement, you could say, I drank 1 beer. But with this beer math right here, 1 beer equals 2 beers, and on and on. So now we know that hyperbole is up there and understatement is down, down, down. Now, which one is which with hyperbole? So, hyperbole is an unreal exaggeration that we can employ and use in our everyday conversation, listening, podcasts, viewing things, reading, and more. So, hyperbole is very, very exaggerated and is an overstatement of the things you see. For an example, today you could say, today I have a million of work to do, but you don't actually have a million of work to do. Or you could say, today I have a ton of work to do, but you don't have that much work to do. Another example is the brightness of her cheeks would shame those stars. By Shakespeare's play of Romeo and Juliet, but her cheeks are not near the brightness of the stars. So it's really an hyperbole. So which one is which with understatement? Understatement intentionally makes a situation seem less important than it really is. Understatement is used in our day schedule, so text, script, reading, a book, and more. For an example, you could say this simple sentence looks like it rained a bit last night, but your house is flooded. Or another example, you are in a battle and you lose your arm, but you say, oh, I've had worse, like before and after. Why must we learn them and why we need them? So we learn them because it is a very important way of speaking and expressing ourselves in our daily schedule. As an example, hyperbole, my feet are killing me, but your feet are not poisoning you. It's just an expression to say that you don't feel your feet anymore, you've walked so much. Understatement, you could say, it's a bit cold today, but your car is covered with ice and you're freezing outside. We need them because it creates some impression or action in the text, in the way we speak, listen, write, or we read, or even the way we react to something. The extra information and tricks to help you guys. So the trick is hyperbole is extra. So remember that in the word hyperbole, there is hyper, and hyper means a lot of energy. When we use hyperbole, we use a lot of expressions that makes the things we say more energetic. Understatement is limiting, so we must remember that in the words understatement there is under, and under means a lot less energy. When we use understatement, we decrease a lot of the necessary information and replace it with something less energetic. So with the example of this triangle right now, hyperbole is on top and understatement is on the bottom, but the normal situation is in the middle. The equal. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have some questions and you really need help, just leave a comment down below and I'll try to help you guys my best. Bye.